and to talk to them. But they thought when the kids started leaving home and going out west for freedom, you couldn't talk to them. It sounds easy, but they didn't want to talk to parents. They wanted to talk to the guys that they knew.
Yeah.
But one thing that we did that helped a lot was having the cave in the basement, where all I think it was Kathy. Was it Kathy's time or Christy's? Kathy and Christy, and the kids came over on a Saturday night and played music. This was where the awful music was coming in. Like it seemed awful, but it was just the folk songs, but yelling and stuff. And so we used to have the basement full of kids on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
And we had Ralph at that time was making wine. And of course the basement smelled of wine. So Ralph said, I forget now what he said, but we allowed something to go on there. But he said something like, if anybody come up these stairs and can't make it, they're going to stay down there the night. I mean, I don't remember any kids drunk leaving. They were all Kathy's friends and Christy's friends. They weren't there to get drunk. They just wanted to have a drink. Yeah. So I never saw anybody drunk that came up. And Ralph used to stay up.
So, in your whole life, what are some of the most beautiful places that you've been to?
Cheerful?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well.
So who wants coffee, who wants pie, who wants strawberries and ice cream?
Well, if you're talking about Italy, Italy, of course, very beautiful. Switzerland.
Strawberries and ice cream in your eye.
British Columbia. And up in the mountains in Peru. It's extremely beautiful. Also a bit breathtaking, breath-consuming. Peru? Yeah.
Where would you like to go before you die?
Laura, do you want some coffee before you answer that question?
Oh, yes, please. I don't want to go anywhere. So I'm going to stay here. I don't feel adventurous. I'm content. I don't feel like going anywhere because of the hustle and bustle of traveling, hanging around airports, waiting.
You don't want to hang around with old people.
Arriving and driving in a taxi and getting there. I don't know. No, I'm fine. I don't want to go anywhere.
Is there anything you want to do that you've never done?
Well, often thought I'd like to jump out of a parachute.
Wait, jump out of a parachute or out of a plane with a parachute?
Yeah, with a parachute.
Okay.
Oh, jump out of a parachute. But I don't think I'm keen to do it now. Well, I'd like to write a book that's successful. That's what I'd like to do. Yeah. I'd like to, what I haven't done is publish. I have published, but I'd like to. What I haven't done is finished what I want to write. I'd like to finish that, so I'm going to try to finish that.
Are you still interested in those topics? Do they still interest you?
Which ones?
The topic, like Margaret of Anjou, Edward Johnson, Sissy, like, are they still interesting for you?
Yeah, you see, I have some Edward Johnson letters, but
Here you go. Coffee.
thank you. I lost stuff on the computer, and I'd like to finish the Edward Johnson. You see, and I've got most of them, but I have to retype them, and I found them up there, and I'd like to print them large so I can read them, or at least edit them a bit better, but I haven't got around to that.
What, for you, were the most interesting parts of being a parent?
So it was quite lots of interesting things, but well, I told you about the first baby, just seeing Kathy as a baby, you know, and even seeing everyone as a baby. But the first one, of course, you think,
What is this?
afterwards you know what's happening. But
Sorry?
Is that decaf?
No.
interesting being a parent.
Sorry.
No worries.
I think it's when they come out with something that you don't expect. And you think, oh, they don't know anything. But I just can't think of it right now. But sometimes, like, a kid will come out with something, and where did you get that from? I just wish I could think. And Kathy was a bit like that. I mean, she observed. And I knew it was something.
My juice is still here.
Yeah. I've noticed it with some of the grandchildren sometimes, you know, they'll pop up with something and you think, where'd they get that from?
Very small piece.
For you, what was the difference between being a parent and a grandparent?
Oh, there's a lot of difference. Oh, yeah. Oh, you just look on. A mother's got to worry. You just
like
enjoy.
I just wanted to maybe cut someone else's questions.
No, it's nice, like with,
Want some pie, Gloria?
yeah, a wee bit, just a little bit, please.
Oh, everybody wants a little bit. There are no little bits.
Just a small bit. Well, grandmother don't have the. You just hand the baby over when it cries to the mother, unless you're left with it. But
Okay, but you have to pick between two different kinds of ice cream.
yeah, but you see, you also think, well, this is the husband's baby too. It's not not just
Lemon. This is lemon
Kathy's.
meringue, and that
This
is
is right.
field berry.
What a
This guy,
disaster.
you know, I mean, you sort of share the baby in your thought with the other family.
You want to see it?
And while you have it, of course, it's your grandchild. Thank you, that's lovely.
You don't want it?
And that's always, wow, I love that too. We love that. And of course, Mum loved it. She just loved it. And I forget now, it was just.
I just want to try it.
So your mother, I
Yeah.
met. She died after I was born.
Oh, that's
So
right.
she met her own great grandchildren until I believe Owen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was when she passed.
I'm just trying to think how many.
Owen,
So
yeah,
she
Owen
had-
was the last one because he remembers her,
Yeah,
and he was 18 months.
yeah.
And nobody's that close.
He remembers her at 18 months?
He remembers her not being there,
Really? Wow.
but that's because we went every week. And when he was,
I don't like this one so much. It's like sour.
you want to try this?
Liz, do you want some pie?
Should I give you a bit of a break and then
No.
we'll resume this after pie?
Did you
Yeah,
say
are
no?
you taping
I said
this?
I am.